which this weekend's World Championship boxing at the Liverpool's Echo Arena. We've got a fantastic card lined up for you. Top of the bill, Ricky Burns against Nicky Cook, the WBO Super Featherweight Championship in the world. Ricky's making the third defence of his title that he impressively won by beating Roman Martinez on points. He'll be looking to put on an impressive display on Saturday against Nicky, and looking to set up a unification fight towards the end of this year. By no means is Nicky going to come here and just be a body. He's coming in to win as well, and Nicky's hoping to put a hold to Ricky's plans, all these Nicky's and Ricky's. He's put a hold on Ricky's plans and claim back the belt that he rightfully believes is his, and looking to get it back on Saturday. We've also got John Murray against Kevin Mitchell, North versus South, a fight which we'll see who is the best lightweight in the country. The winner of this will be fighting for a world title by the end of the year, with Brandon Rios being the guy that we're talking about, the winner of this fight at the moment. The only thing getting in the way of world title shot for these two guys is each other, so it's going to be an explosive, really explosive encounter, and one that's been in the making for a good couple of years now. Also on the card is the rematch between Tony Bellew and Omar McKenzie. Tony's looking to pick up where he left off in the 8th round. He'll tell you as well, as he well knows, that he didn't get started until the 4th round. He needed to, I think, get shot to the system to get going. But he got off the canvas and got up to show that he really is. He's got the heart of a lion. And he went on to stop a guy that proved problems, gave him a couple of problems. But after speaking to Tony, he wanted the rematch, and he's really glad he's happy. He's got world title ambitions of his own as well. He wants to fight Nathan Levy at the end of this year. I'm sure you'll remember that press conference a couple of months ago. We certainly do, and it's definitely a fight that we'll be hoping will happen. But first of all, he's got to get past over on Saturday. Nice to join us, Frankie. How are you, mate? You can sing, James. Sorry, like I said, yeah, so basically, he's desperate to fight Nathan, but he's got to get his head screwed on for Saturday and he get past Oval first. Last but by no means least, we've got Frankie Gavin against Curtis Woodhouse, and it's another fantastic domestic fight that's been in the making for sort of 12 months or so. Frankie believes he's leaps and bounds above Curtis, and then he's looking to prove that on Saturday. Curtis thinks he can do some damage to Frankie, but obviously they'll let them do their talking in the ring. Winner of this is likely to be fighting for a British title before the end of the year. And Frankie, like I said, really believes that he is that levels higher than Curtis, but we'll find out on Saturday. We've also got prize fight champion Rocky Fielding here, who's looking to kick on after a really promising start to his professional career. There's 4 excellent domestic fights on this card, and I think if we'd known that Kevin and John were going to be on it as well, I think we could have probably showed domestic disturbance. It's going to be fantastic night of boxing, and tickets. There's still some tickets available, but I'll get your hands on them before they'll go because they're all selling out pretty quickly. Open the floor to any questions.
Kevin, if we just start with yourself, really, if you could maybe just sort of talk us back about, the sort of the low that you had after you could see this and how you sort of how you climb back out of that hole and really get yourself sort of sorted again.
Yeah, after the fight, obviously, I was in a bad place. Sort myself out, got myself up. Went to see Jimmy and Mark, and then I got to talk with them. I had a good meeting with Mark Frank, good friend. Had a little sit down and talk where we wanted to go. And I said, well, John Murray's out there, that's a fight that could be made. I said, there's a few ways we want, but I'd like to go the John Murray route. And from there, I've got back in the gym, trained through Christmas. Just set myself away on camp for 12 weeks. We've locked down for 8 weeks. It's been a really hard and good camp, really, yeah. To be fair, and I feel perfect, it's gone really good.
Was there ever a moment Because I know you had problems outside the ring as well.
Yeah.
Is there ever a moment where you just thought, that's it, I can't do it anymore, I'm just going to jack it in?
Nah, it's madness, never. So many problems, it's the way of life, innit? If you crumble a little problem like I was having, you shows your weakness in you, and I think that's just a weakness in anyone. As any job you do, if you crumble at anything like that, it's just a weakness in a person. But as in, I come back, sort myself out, living back in mum's house, driving her crazy, keeping her on her toes, and yeah, I've been, as I say, I've been training over 12 weeks. I've had brilliant sparring. Spent a lot on my sparring partners. I've done we've had 3 sparring partners, been really good. And yeah, it's just gone really well.
You said that you're back when your mum and dad driving her crazy. What's the domestic life like? Are you doing any dishes? I hope you're pulling your weight.
Nah, never. I was saying yesterday, I was like, woke up yesterday morning to go down to Sky Sports.
Not until you into the dishwasher.
Yeah, Mum, do me right, I've got out of bed, bang up my door. Kevin, I'm too old to do my things like that. She just don't come out massively, you know. As in, I come home for the afternoons now, I get to, like, after training, I get to nap, have an afternoon sleep for 2 or 3 hours, wake up, back up and running. She's really good to me, does me dinners, prepares me meals. She just prepares everything for me, does me, yeah. To be fair, like, back like being a kid again, as in being treated, like, to be fair, but as in, for training, it's perfect, so you can't get no better. You get your rest times, you get all your food done for you. You come home with your clothes done, your training gears, washed and ironed, so spot on.
What are your mum and dad called, Kevin?
Alice and Kevin.
And like, we're laughing about it here, but she said has been ideal for your preparation for the meals and the top end. You don't have all those distractions.
Nothing, no distractions. It's the best thing for it, you know. It's been basic lesson as well from my. And Jim was just saying the way down how much she's helped me out through my whole life, and especially for this fight here. She's been really a massive help to me.
I suppose, Kevin, you look at this like from outside, the sort of the perception was that you had your chance against Katsidis and it didn't work for whatever reason. And now John's and you killing the block, the fella going up, but I'm sure you would disagree with that.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to last one title fight. People are calling it John's favourite for this fight, whether they want to say it's favourites or whatever, whatever everyone's perception is. But so I'd have won that last fight. There wouldn't be no doubts in this fight. There'd be not a doubt in this fight. After I beat the Prescott, and there wasn't a kid in England wanting to fight Prescott, I took the fight straight away. You can ask for him. So I said, as soon as he said to me, Prescott, I said, put me in with him. The fight was there, I laid it on, and I took the score, beat him up, bashed him, could have knocked him out if I wanted to. If I'd have won the last world title fight, there would have been no one saying, oh, this fight, or I think what Kevin Mitchell might turn up. Trust me, Kevin Mitchell's here now, and you're going to get the real Kevin Mitchell on Saturday on the 16th this month. You can see me properly.
But Kevin, obviously, after his fight with Katsidis last year, he knows what it's like to taste defeat at that level. And John he wants to get up to that level, and the winner of this fight will be back at that the top level. So it's all on the line.
John, there's a lot of resting on this, isn't there, all round?
Definitely, yeah. That's how when he gets a little title shot. So yeah, I've got less than
You obviously see it completely differently to Kevin anyway.
yeah, I think Kevin did the cue last time, getting the Katsidis shot. That was down to being managed and promoted correctly. I've done everything the traditional way. I've won an English title, the Lonsdale belt outright, European title, defended it twice, proved myself to be number 1 lightweight in the country. I'm ranked number 4 in the Ring magazine, number 2 in the WBC, and they're not rankings that I've jumped or someone's promoted me and pushed me in that. They're the rankings I've got what I deserve. So, I'm looking forward to the fight Saturday night, proving my own rank there.
Yeah, and you've always put a lot of store by doing it the traditional route. I mean, it's one that the boxing fans like, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I fought everyone I'm supposed to fight. I've never ducked anyone. Every fight I've been offered, I've took. This is another fight I was put towards me. I didn't duck it. I could have ducked it. I could have waited for my world title shot because I'm in a position where I didn't have to fight Kevin. I'm ranked above him with every single governing body. But I wanted to fight him. I wanted it's a good fight for the fans to watch, and it's an exciting fight for myself. I go for fights like this, and I'm looking forward to going in there Saturday night and just showing everyone how good I can be.
And a good domestic tussle, isn't it?
It's a great fight.
North and south, it's got all the ingredients, hasn't it?
It's a great fight, like I say, it's exciting, it's getting people talking, it's a great fight to launch myself to the general public who don't really know much about boxing. you know, gets the juices going. I'm looking forward to going in there Saturday night, putting on a great display, and then you know, getting the world title fight, and hopefully like all the new fans that I make on Saturday night will come and support me when I fight for the world title.
I'm very proud of John Riley, the fact that you are Britain's longest unbeaten fighter. Kevin Elo says, oh, everybody else has done as long as you have as well. Must be something to give you great pride and this.
Yeah, I'm proud of my achievements. Like I say, I've worked very hard. I've got from turning pro at 18 and you know, boxing on little dinner shows. I think I've come a long way. I've learnt my apprenticeship the right way. I've had tough fights early in my career and you know, I've come through them. I've got, like I say, I've served my apprenticeship well. One of the ones dealt out outright and defended the European title a couple of times. Yeah, I'm just this is my last step now before I get that world title, fight that grade, and you know, win this, I'll get that world title fight, and then hopefully that's it, and go on big nights of boxing back in Manchester.
Ricky, just ask yourself, you know, your thoughts. You know, obviously you're always fighting the North and Polish people in the time, you know, how you feel about coming down to Liverpool for your latest title?
No, I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, everybody always likes home support and that, but I'm really looking forward to boxing obviously down here this time. I think it's a chance for me. Obviously, everybody in Scotland knows who I am, so it's a chance now for me to showcase myself to the whole of Britain. But again, down to me on Saturday night to get there and put in a good performance, which I'm hoping I'm going to do.
Ricky, by all accounts, half Court Bridge is coming down to Liverpool for the fight of the weekend. Do we want to give the home fans something to celebrate?
Well, there's a few bus loads coming down. Do you know, everybody, especially from my hometown, and that they know I'm going to go out there, I'm going to begin at 100%. Hopefully I can go out there and do them all proud as usual.
This is your third title defence. Is there a feeling now that you're easing into the pattern of a world champion preparing to put his belt on the line?
Do you know, I still just train away the way I've always done, even before I won the world title. I try and not let it get to me, obviously the status it. I just try and treat every fight the same, treat every opponent the same. I know if I don't go out there and win, there's not going to be the bigger fights for me. So that's my extra incentive for getting into this.
Is this almost a stepping stone, if you like, to try and go for those bigger fights?
Obviously they're saying there is a possibility of a unification fight later on this year, but the only person in my way there is Nicky Cook. Again, I think we've trained for a hard 12 rounds. We're not underestimating Nicky at all, but I think as the fight goes on, I'm just going to have far too much for him. So throughout my last couple of fights, I seem to be improving quite a bit, getting more aggressive in that, and hopefully carry it on Saturday night.
Nicky, is there a fear that if you don't...
That's returning.
Sorry, is there a fear if you don't get to the champ early, there could be a possibility that over the 12 rounds...
No, that's Tom Blue.
I thought he looked like Nicky Cook.
Nice one, mate. I look 9 stone, mate.
So, Nicky stuck in the traffic.
Best one I've heard yet.
Toy, if you were in the ring with Ricky Buttons, do you think he would beat him?
No, he don't work. It's too big for me. I can have his belt though, because I get one of them.
Ricky, you're just chatting like
Obviously, when I won the world title, a few weeks ago, I was big race. And I know it's been number 2. Obviously try and go there and unify it, but if you fight for the right magnitude belt, I think that's the belt I'm going to go for. I know Mizong Farak, he's still ranked number 1, so hopefully all goes well on Saturday night, and I'll be pushing obviously to get that fight.
Is that something your radar as well?
He's got to obviously get past Saturday night first. Beyond that, yeah, Fan is the woman we'll be chasing after. But Nicky Cook won't, he's not going to come up and let Ricky have it his own way. Keep down, please, guys.
Ricky, would you regard Fan as genuine number 1 in the division, or would you something to say about that?
You know, I don't really look at it that way. If I've been younger, if I was active, even my amateur days, I always said I'd fight anybody at all. And my attitude's not changed either in the pro game. A lot of people were giving me grief in that, obviously, saying how did I deserve my shot at Martinez and that. A handful of people thought I was actually going to win that fight, but I went in there and proved them wrong. And when I know I'm up against it, that's when I'm going to be the best. So again, if the big fight, I want to fight the big names out there. But in boxing, sometimes that doesn't happen. I can only fight who's in front of me. But again, I get by Nicky Cook, there is a chance to do bigger fights.
Rocky, can I ask how excited are you to be fighting in your hometown, one of your home fans?
Very excited. I can't wait for it. The Consumer loves the fight. They're coming here for a big show. A big chance. So show the fans that it's probably good.
Tony, genuine needle as far as this was concerned. You want to get back in there and finish what you started?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back home. It's great boxing in Liverpool. It's fantastic. When you look at the turnout here, it's very rare. You get so many at even a press conference. I can't wait to put the leather on his face and see blood and see pain, and he's going to pay for what he said. All that I'm angry about in this fight is that the allegations are proved untrue. Obviously the drug test come back clean, which was never in question to me. I must have phoned Robert Smith about 20 times telling him to release it with the public. But all he's done is drag the sport that I love and that everybody in this room loves through the mud. You throw accusations like that and sometimes you stick, you know. The average person picked up my local Echo and on the back page it was my name associated with drug cheating, whereas everybody who knows boxing knows I'm a clean athlete and you know, I prepared diligently and you know, I do everything right, so to see that on the back page wasn't nice, but it's going to pay Saturday night. And you know, all he goes on about is I'm going to knock him out in 3 rounds. When I come out for that 3rd round, I'm going to tell him I'm still here and I'm still punching your face all around this ring. As long as he doesn't make a stupid mistake and end up asleep in the first 3, I'm just going to punish him. I can't wait. I'm going to see a different kid come Saturday night. And talking's virtually done now. I just want him to turn up Saturday. He hasn't turned up here today. He said he couldn't get a babysitter. It's all right, I'm going to babysit him on Saturday. That's his excuse. He said he couldn't get a babysitter.
Tony, you've been offered to pay for one?
Yeah, I'll pay for it, no problem. I'll pay for it. But you know, I'm going to get paid for babysitting him on Saturday. And he's made his bed now, and I'm going to put him unconscious back in come Saturday night. I cannot wait to do a job on Owen McKenzie.
Frankie, we know all about the deal between you and Curtis as well. I mean, is that extra motivation if ever anyone needed?
There's no need to be any more motivation. He's coming to take me on the feet record, which, to be fair, it's not going to happen. He's not that good technically. He says he's really strong, but he hasn't fought anyone. We'll see how strong he's set off. I think I'll stop him in 6 or 8. I think it'll be quite an easy fight, but it's only as easy as you make it, really.
Do you think we'd more of a chance if you played at football?
Maybe. Don't know. Probably. There's going to be no chance on Saturday. But we've had a lot of talking. There's no point talking now. We'll see on Saturday.
Any more questions?
Tony, there's obviously like a lot of rivalry with this one. Do you ever have to like rein yourself in and not get too sucked into it at times?
No, I don't take it personal with Owen McKenzie because he's just another opponent and it's purely business. It's different with each fight, you know. There's some people who I can't really stand and I genuinely dislike in the weight division. Well, there's only one, like, but it doesn't really. It's just business with Owen McKenzie. The guy's lost that many fights that, you know, there's no point in getting personal with him. I'm just going to do what 9 others have done to him. It's going to be the 11th time he gets beaten, the 3rd time he's going to get stopped. So it's not personal, purely business. And I know people turn up at my press conferences think it's going to be like a circus act, but it's going to go crazy. But it's not all the time because it was a one-off. And it's just that I couldn't stand that kid in the valleys. That's all that was about.
You've moved back to Liverpool for your training for this. As how's that helped you out?
It's been brilliant. It's lovely to be home, spend more time with your kids. Everything's gone smoothly. I couldn't have asked for better. I've had really tough sparring. I've done over, I think it's 88 to 90 rounds of sparring I've done excellent in the gym. I've finished off taping off on Lanzarote. Everything's gone to plan. All I've got to do now is go in the ring and perform and do what I've done in the gym, and it won't be a problem. It should be exciting for as long as it lasts.